Okay, you guys asked for it, but before we get into it, you guys better make sure you have all these proper tools for these teardowns. It's gonna save you time running around looking for all these right tools to get this job done. First, we're gonna start off with the easy one. All you're gonna need is this pry tool for this light bezel, but make sure you're taping off that border so you don't damage the paint, but it just pops right off. With this piece off, it's gonna give you access to this light, but make sure you guys understand that this is all optional, but I like to get this out of the way. It's just this simple little tab, and make sure you unplug the wiring, and it's open game, less chance for that boy Jermaine Debris to get in these fenders. Now we're getting on to the emblems, but make sure you have the right tool for this, because sometimes you're gonna have to reuse these emblems. But I have this emblem remover bar. It cuts these off like butter. Now that the emblems are off, now we're on to the adhesive part. But pay attention, y'all, because I spray and plastic up these areas, and I'll let them sit for about 15 minutes. If needed, you can repeat this step one more time, and the glue will come right off. It won't be dripping all over the car. This is the cleaner step that is needed. Back to the pry tools to remove this hood emblem. They made this one a little easier for y'all, but tape off this area again because it pops right up. No glue, just 2 pins. You can see all that dirt hiding behind, man. This is gonna end up in your install. That's definitely a redo. Now we on to the heavy stuff. You're gonna need an 18mm socket for this front bull bar and an extra set of hands. I got Apollo here to make sure this thing don't crush me because it's just 2 long bolts and it's free to place to the side. Now while you're over there, grab yourself that 16mm socket as well, because we moving on to the wipers. You're also gonna need a wiper pry tool for this one because sometimes they just don't want to just wiggle off right away. So taking these cars apart can be challenging and dangerous, but I have my boy here, High. He's gonna be helping me with this teardown. He's taking so many of these cars apart, he could probably do this blindfolded. We starting at these roof moldings. You have to pry at these inside tabs though. They will break, so make sure you're in the right location, but when you get them off, you will see the dirt that was ready to mess your whole life up in there. Now let's head off into the inside so we can get these door panels off. You will need to get them off to get these mirror and door handles off. This is for a seamless install, but make sure when you're disconnecting, you're remembering where all these go, because these G-Wagons are wired up. Now we have access to the 3 mirror bolts and the 2 screws that are in the door handle. Let's get them removed. Same steps for the rear doors. Just remember, don't bend these carbon pieces because they will snap and crack. On most of them, they're just tabs covering it for the 4 screws in the door. You will need help for this one, but you're going to use the key that's in the key fob to unlock that latch on the spare tire cover. This will give you access to the wheel lugs to get this wheel off. Give you access to another dirt trapped area on that swinging door. Now let's head back on the inside and I'll show you what we removed to get these rear quarter vents and tail lights out. Not everybody needs to do this, but this customer is picky and wanting no seams, so we charged her extra and she said, don't worry, my husband has the money. So we taking everything off. Now for these vents, these are tricky. Pry out them tabs or you're going to be here all day. We took the inside out. This is also optional as well. Now that you see that we have all the panels loosened up, you could get down to that brake light. It's just 2 nuts and it's free. Look at all that dirt that's in there. And now that we're back at that swinging door, we got to remove that door panel because the same 2 screws that were in the front and rear doors is the same ones that are holding the rear handle on. Now let's pull out the steamer and let's get these door trims off. This is going to help loosen up the adhesive so you're not breaking 5 to 10 strings using that same tool we use to remove the emblems. I just do this so I don't fight the cutouts for this door so I can have a seamless install. Okay y'all, now remember, there's always 100 ways to do everything, but there's going to be 1,000 ways to do a G-Wagon. And don't forget to take them rear flares off or you ain't even trying at all. I hope this video helps some of you guys out. I'm Anthony Magana and you can follow me at PPF_Tony for more tips and tricks and my advanced techniques.